All right, for the wall supported bridge, this is a movement that's helping us explore some spinal extension, which in a moment when you practice this exercise, you're gonna see that a lot of us do not have much exposure to these big extension positions. So with that being said, some of us are gonna be on the poorer side of mobility with this one. Some of us may be pretty good from the get-go, but a lot of us are going to struggle with this exercise. So I am gonna need a wall that can support me. That is an important point. And what I'm gonna do is stand about 2 feet away from that wall. And then what I'm gonna do to start is I'm gonna turn and plant a hand up on that wall. And depending on your level of ability, you're gonna have to reach this hand relatively high, or you may be reaching this hand progressively lower. The lower you reach your hand on the wall, the harder this movement becomes. So I'm gonna start out relatively easy, and I'm almost gonna think about trying to get into a handstand. So I'm pushing into the wall now with this left hand, and I'm gonna bring my right hand in to match it in this extension or leaned back position. And then I'm gonna start to transfer my weight over to this right hand, and then slowly come out of that position. Starting the opposite direction, I'm gonna place my right hand now on the wall. You'll notice I'll turn my fingertips in towards each other to help make that transition a whole lot easier as I switch from hand to hand. Now, as I get better with this exercise, I can move my feet away from the wall and start reaching a little bit lower into the wall, and you'll feel that you really have to start pushing into that wall pretty aggressively. So if you have a wall that's a little bit weaker with some drywall, make sure that you're not putting holes through your wall with this exercise. But again, as you progressively go lower and lower, it's really gonna challenge your spine's ability to get into those extended positions. It may be a long time since you've been in those extended positions, so really take your time with this exercise and make sure that you're not overdoing the volume in the beginning.